Hey everyone, Zephyr here, and welcome back to my channel. This video was originally going to be a day in my life video, but you know what? Plans change. I'm spontaneous and quirky. What's up, Spork? I know you guys love me because I'm so relatable. And random. XD. I paid for this trip with my own money. I just want you guys to appreciate that. I'm not sponsored, but I would definitely like to be. My email is down below. As I said, this was originally gonna be a day in my life video, so here I am filming the process of getting out of bed, and you know these granny pajamas are the comfiest thing ever. Don't come at me. And this is gonna sound crazy, you guys, but I think we literally passed Taylor Swift on her way to the Eras tour. Like, I swear, I made eye contact with her, and I think we shared a special connection. I didn't film the whole traveling process, who wants to see that, but anyways, I soon arrived in Egypt. And to be even more precise, I'm in El Samhara. And guys, I cannot emphasize enough how beautiful this place is. Like, my mind is honestly blown. Now, I know that filming strangers is kind of frowned upon, I don't get it, but I decided to film this man because listen to my vision. I thought I was going to have my Indiana Jones and Marion Ravenwood moment, and then this guy turned around and crushed my dreams. Camp I decided to stay at is absolutely gorgeous, but the thing is, I'm literally staying in a tent. There was this kind of like ugly looking notice board that kind of like ruined the vibe of things, but honestly I decided to go and check out the notices and decided to go and help the community by finding 3 relics. I stole a scooter and had to talk to this man, and he basically wanted me to go to the Tomb of Discovery and find missing papers. I don't know why he couldn't do it himself. Seems kind of lazy, but I accepted it for the content. He suggested I go to the market first to pick up some supplies. I asked him where the mall was. He gave me a funny look, so I ended up at the market, and I'm glad I did because look at these establishing shots. Anyway, I eventually made my way into the shop, and none of the items were actually on display. It was kind of hidden behind the counter, which kind of ruined my shopping moment, but I did end up picking up a few things that I feel will be useful. Anyway, I went to the location the man wanted me to go to, and it turned out to be right next to my camp. I walked in and I was greeted by this. I'm glad there's glue here already in case I break something because I'm really clumsy. And then I literally ran into a dead body. I was traumatized, I was thrown up, but I pressed on. I found some coins on the ground, so of course I had to grab it. And I opened this chest to find a bunch of treasure. But honestly, it seemed really heavy, so I only picked up this crescent moon thing and I placed it into this door and it opened up into this room. And did you guys know that ancient Egyptians had ugly white ceilings as well, guys? You will learn so much from following this channel. They were truly just like us. And then I kid you guys not, I found another dead body, but I just kind of ignored it and stepped on this redstone contraption. And then I was in this room, and the only thing I could think of doing was moving the statue onto this platform, and I was gonna be so mad if it didn't do anything, because that was heavy, and I did not sign up for this kind of labor, but it actually did end up opening a door to a room with more statues, and I was like, are you serious? It was at this point where I really began to question my vacationing decisions. Why are you putting a tourist through this? I should either be woohooing with a local right now or in a spa, and here I am in this dusty old tomb, but I pressed on. But it was at this point that I found the papers that the man was looking for, so I ran out of the tomb with such an urgency that I forgot to film it, and I almost ran over a raccoon. Don't cancel me. He looks fine. Anyway, I met up with this old guy again, ready to turn in the papers and actually begin my vacation. But then this man had the audacity to give me another thing to do. He wanted me to go talk to someone he said he didn't even fully trust, which it's kind of a weird thing to say, because why do you even trust me, you know? I just got here. In fact, why are you sending a woman out there to talk to a man you don't even trust? Honestly guys, I think we should find this man and blast him all over social media. I tried out some food I got from the market, and honestly guys, it was so good I didn't even realize I was breaking my arm here. And I guess the older guy that I'm still trying to cancel wanted to tell a story, and I was like, you know what, I'll sit down and listen to it. It was some sort of local story about local legends and stuff, but I thought filming my own reaction would be better content than filming this story. So you're welcome. I'm glad I could provide you with this today. Guys, you know I'm obsessed with these pajamas. Don't judge me, but I decided to go to bed for the night and continue my adventure in the morning, where I eventually had to wake up and get ready and go find these sketchy men I was warned about, who wanted me to go and find turquoise rocks. Like, how am I supposed to know what turquoise rocks are? You know what I mean? I'm not a geologist, but I decided to take the opportunity and try to do it. Anyway, I decided to set out and try to find these rocks. Not in that boat, though. I just thought it was like a cute moment to capture. But when I tell you guys, I looked at so many rocks trying to find like a turquoise type rock. It was a struggle, but I eventually found one. Here's me running up to it. I'm really happy. Then I found another one, and honestly, I needed some retail therapy, so I went shopping in the middle of my rock collecting, and then I discovered you could just find these rocks in the store. And I wasn't impressed. I told the lady about this. I said that the people were kind of lazy around here, and she wasn't really impressed with me either. Maybe it was like an awkward moment to film, but I decided to keep it in. I gave the rocks to the guy, and he wanted to send me on another side quest of asking the local town folks what they think of like this corporation. And I'm like, dude, I am not your public relations department, but I decided to do it anyway. Even though I don't like talking to people, I normally charge people to talk to me via my OnlySims, but I decided to do the community a service on this day. I personally love most corporations, but I decided to tell the guy that the townsfolk didn't really like the one he wanted me to talk about. But at this point, he decided to send me on another quest, literally into a fire temple. And I thought, you know what, fire tends to draw in the views, so I might as well go for it. I'm literally risking my life for you guys, so please hit the like button down below. I was super excited to be entering an actual pyramid, so I'm like running towards it, but then I had to run back for my camera. It is so hard to film alone, you guys. I just honestly wish I could take you guys all with me to film for this channel. It would just make my life so much easier. Here I am just trying to figure out how to get into this pyramid. I mean, he really gave me no instructions, but actually I eventually figured it out, and I'm really proud of myself. So we went deeper into the pyramid, and I found this pool of water, and I decided it'd be a great idea to dive right into it. I unfortunately don't have any underground water filming equipment, but just trust me, I had a good time. This is the closest I'm gonna get to a spa day on this vacation. Let me have this. What was not a spa day was trying to make sure this booby trap did not go off on me. I was terrified putting my hand down there. That is not sweat on the ground, by the way. I'm just wet. I got to have my little Minecraft moment here. Where did I get my pickaxe? Well, sometimes things just materialize if you manifest them. You just need to believe. And guys, I was using my little drone to survey an area that I just found while diving, and I don't think anyone's been there for years. But do you know who showed up? The Egyptian authorities. They basically dragged me away from the temple and to an airport and forced me to go home. Anyways, now that they kicked me out, I want to know what's going on. This is definitely some sort of conspiracy, right? I feel like we were just trying to get to the good part, and they came in and like took me out of the country. I'm definitely planning on going back, and if you guys want to see that, definitely let me know down below. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.